Did it actually work? I don't know. I think we're live. Gonna message on Instagram and everything, but I think we're live. I think everything is working as far as I can tell. Let's see. We'll go into YouTube. Oh, it is working. Oh, heck yeah. It is working. Nice, okay. So that's good. Now we just need to... Okay, I'm new to all of this, as you can tell. I am going to figure out how to share this on Instagram before we get started. We got a lot to price, so we're gonna get through it. Let's see. Dang it, I almost caught it. YouTube is doing the thing where you can... I'm just trying to screenshot the page. There we go, I got it. So I can post it on Instagram, that's all. Save that. This works. Just gotta go there. Alright, we posted it. Then we're good to go. Whatever happens, happens. It's the first time doing this. I have to do pricing anyway. Just took me a little bit because my keyboard decided to die the moment that we decided to go live streaming, even though I tested everything beforehand. Okay, so got a view here where we can show the collector information, and I also have the eBay last sold, just in case we need to like look it up to cross-check. I also have my phone in case I need to check up some stuff. And I'm just gonna have the YouTube here just in case. Make sure that everything is going well. Cool. All right, let's do it. As you can see, the Gengar right now, because I said the Heroes just came out today, or if you're Walmart, apparently it came out yesterday. $2,000. That is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. I wonder. I forget what Phantasmal, the Mega Charizard from Phantasmal Flames was priced at the beginning, but $2,000 is just wild. Some crazy stuff out there. Be careful out there, especially because you cannot find anything. Just the 3-pack blister. Okay, so lots to price. Usually when I go to card shows, I have 3, I would say, medium-sized display cases. Well, they're basically display boards that I bought from Amazon, where people use them to display billboards and stuff, and schools. Apparently, it's a school billboard. So I have 3 of those right now. My hope was to get like one of them with modern, one of them with like mid-era, like XY kind of style, and then another one with vintage. But my mid-era and vintage is a little bit lacking compared to my other 2, so we're gonna just keep going, start pricing, and see how things go from there. Let's go with this one first. By the way, all prices are Canadian, in case people that's become crazy as like, oh, $2,000 is not really $2,000. We are in Canadian. So you can see here, CA. Don't want any confusion. I'm not trying to overprice anything. We're just in Canada, so we need to deal with that. All right, let's see if this, how close is this Origin Form Palkia? Origin Palkia to the price sticker. It's 91. Okay, 91, $2 off technically. So if we go 91 or 92, we can go potentially 88 on this. And this is a good price though. It's a little bit below market, and we can go from there. And then I don't have to change the sticker, honestly. Okay, one done. We got RCSB. What's that at? There's no way. Okay, I chose the wrong RCSB. This is the alternate art. I have the regular art. RCSB. There, that's the one. $23. Okay, so it did went down quite a bit. I'm gonna put it at 22. 22 would be a little bit low, honestly. 23 at market. Yeah, 22 is fine. Probably people will want to go. Let's put the card like right there. Let's see it. Perfect. Put it on top. That should still display fine. $22 for that. Near mint. I think it only has like one little thing right there, if you can see that in the camera. Other than that, near mint. Let's go with Salamence EX from Journey Together. Not Japanese. Salamence. Why is it only show? Did I? Oh, because I'm spelling it correctly, of course. There we go. I'm surprised that it shows up in Japanese. So it went down. Now it's at 80. Alright, let's put that at 76. Perfect. And this is why sometimes vendors buy at percentages, because if they have to hold on to the car will potentially go down in price. So where did I put the ones that I already priced? I'm already messing things up. Did I put it back? I did not put it back. Where? Oh, it's beneath the pricing stickers. All good. I got scared there for a second. Alright. Mega Charizard promo. This must have gone down because they printed quite a bit of this. Let's see. This one, the promo. Oh, 44. It actually hasn't gone down that much. Thought it would have been gone down more. Quite honest with you. Slap a 42 on this one. You can see how prices have gone down since last show. Look at this one. This is from Mega Dream, not Ascended Heroes. Because I didn't get to... Well, no, not that I didn't get to. I did get some packs. But my plan is not to open them. My plan is to give them away. So, let's see what this Gengar GP is going for. 40. Okay, 40, 38. That's a good price for it. The Alakazam Pokemon Center promo. These are a bit hard to move. Because not everybody wants the promo unless they're doing like a master set or stuff like that. So, see, this is not the one. Like some promo. There we go. Pokemon Center. Make sure we get the right one. 72, 70. Should be fine. We can go lower. But if we get offer lower, then we can go lower then. Save ourselves the sticker. Let's go with Mega Gardevoir now. Mega Guard. Let's go with Mega Symphonia. See if it shows up. Or Mega Dream, I should say. That one has gone down. No, it's $12. Pretty good there. Serperior EX. I mean, Canada got hit with quite a bit of the heavy hitters box for black and whites. Given this is a black and white card, so I wonder if this one went down. It would be my expectation for it to have gone down. Yeah, it went down. Not as much as I thought, but it has gone down. Enough for us to put a new price on it. Let's go with 52 on that one. Now the Mega Lucario from Mega Dream. Actually, I should talk to my brother, see if he wants that one. He's collecting all Lucarios. But I don't know if he's waiting for prices to go down on Mega Dream now that Ascended Heroes has come out. And it's the talk of the town. No, $17. That's still pretty good. Palafin. Honestly, I haven't met a lot of Palafin fans. I know that Beer Dad has a friend that collects Palafins. So he had a whole bunch of them. But in terms of SIRs that you can pull from Prismatic, not the one that you want to pull. Alright, so it's like 55. It makes sense. But let's price it at 52. Make it easier there. Beautiful. Next up, we got Koraidon EX. This is a special illustration run from base set, right? Yeah, I think it's from base Scarlet and Violet. Got a 20, it's 21.24. That's pretty good to me. It's a pretty cool card. It has a Dedenne here. I say this one is actually, it moves quite a bit, but there's quite a bit of them. Quite a few people come to the table to trade them. Leopard. This one looks sick. I honestly like that a lot. Like, focus up the camera bar just for the card. I don't know if I can. Gonna have to figure that out. Because the focus is not that great on the camera so far. Or at least that I can tell from my view. We got 31. At 30, pretty fair to me. Let's go next one. Meletta. Honestly, this card took me like I'm took a break of playing the games during the Sun and Moon, and then all the way into like Sword and Shield. So Meletta to me, I mean, probably came out before, but it's a pretty new Pokemon to me. But it came out. Oh, Meletta is Black Bolt, so interesting. Where is the one that I'm looking for? There, the promo. Oh, it went down. Okay, the promo is like $12 now. So that one funny, not that funny story, but my brother traded that to me, so he technically cooked me. Let's trade $3 in that. Steelix. This is one of the cards that really got me back when I was collecting 151 and I saw Paradox Rift. This card alongside the Groudon from Paradox Rift. Oh, such good cards. 36 right now. 34 seems fair to me. Just leave the price sticker as it is. Let's go with the next batch. Actually, we mix this big boy right here. It's a very, very cool card that we got traded last show. Took the risk on it. Honestly, I knew that the Mega Drain goes down, but it's such a cool card. And I knew that the English version was going to be insanely expensive, so might as well have the Japanese version while the English kind of cools off a little bit, or you pull it. But since I'm not opening up Ascended Heroes, then unlikely that it will happen to me. But if one of the packs that I give away hasn't, that would be sick. Alright, Mega Gengar. But let's go with Japanese. There we go. So 405, not too bad. I had it, so when somebody traded in, it was 420. What do we put this one at? What do we think? I think we can go 395 on that one. $10 off for a big card. Feels good to me. Next batch. Charizard B. Sleepy Charizard. People really like the Sleepy Charizard for some reason. Honestly, I don't know what it's sleepy, but it's not really sleeping. That's why not. I honestly thought for the longest time that he was actually sleeping, but the eye is open. You see all the fire in the background, the destruction that he did. Obviously, he's tired. Hey, how are you? I mean, she was the superstar of one of the videos, you know? I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the short, by the way? She wants to battle me tomorrow. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've lost twice to her. Have I not? Or am I thinking of somebody else? How you doing? How you doing this fine evening? Let's see. Charizard B. Where's the Sleepy Charizard? Right there. Sleepy boy. 47. Oh, it went up. Okay. we lose some, but we win in some. So 47. I'm going to put that at 45. 45 seems like a good price for it. By the way, for anybody watching, I don't even know how many people are. Not that many. Yeah, see? I lost twice. Lost twice. I feel like if I battle again, although I do have something. Have she opened Ascended Heroes yet? I know today was kind of crazy to get that product. Excited for tomorrow? Me too. Very excited, honestly. Flareon Beam. Oh, this one's is cool. Look at this. For the first time ever, I have... Not this one. This one doesn't count. They're all EVs. Yeah. Where is... I'm missing two. Where are the other two? Oh, come on. I'm missing two. They're here somewhere, Chad. I promise. I promise that there are two. No luck? Come see me tomorrow. Okay? Come see me tomorrow. Maybe you'll be lucky tomorrow. You know what I mean. I may have something for you. Oh, I have something for her. Or for both of you. Where is it? I can't believe it. I had him. Okay, it must be somewhere in the box. But I finally had all the promos from the Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon boxes from Evolving Skies, and I had them all. It looks so cool together. Very, very cool. So for the first time I have all of them, I'm going to play them all together. I have like a few extra copies, I think, of Flareon and Vaporeon that will be coming up. So very excited to have those in display. I used to have a few of them, but they went on by one, and I never had the full set together. So let's see what they're going for now. Flareon. I'm a master on her list. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That's very kind. I'm just happy that she has fun with the videos and everything. Makes all the long hours of editing worth it. Okay. So that's a 61. How do we feel about 60? I think we need to go down a little bit. Let's go 58 for that. 58 seems more fair to me. And what about the Flareon V? I can't believe that the B is more expensive than the B Max. I do like the background of the B better. I do agree with that. Holy crap. Yeah, okay. Definitely more expensive. All right, 89. So let's go with 86 on this one. You know what I mean? Editing is so good. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, I am new to editing. I used to edit very little things, just I can kind of split things together, and I've been trying to. I get inspired by other people, like what things come up on my feed, and I was like, okay, let me see if I can try something similar, but in my style. Like, I don't know if anybody saw the like previously on Dragon Ball Z, kind of. That's because I grew up with Dragon Ball, and literally that voice of the commentator is in my mind all the time. Speaking of Dragon Ball, it's crazy to me that now Dragon Ball is being looked at as a potential people collecting it, given that now One Piece is insanely expensive, so people are moving into the next one. All right, 81 on that. Well, close to 82. I think I could put that at 80, honestly. 80 would be a fine price for that. I don't know if she's asleep already, but tell her I say hi, and I'm very excited to see her tomorrow, by the way. Where is it? There we go. 70? 68? That seems pretty fair to me. I need to find the Vaporeon. I don't know where it went. Yeah. Thank you. I try to not also like come up with new ideas every once in a while, because I don't want the videos to look all samey and everything. And I also hope to capture is the interactions with people. I know that people focus a lot on like high level cards and like the huge cards that you can get, which I mean, I'm very happy with the collection that I've been able to amount, and cards that I've been able to get to people, but some people have insane collections. Like crazy collections. Where's the Leafeon now? Oh, this one went down. Let's go with 8 on that. See, my problem with the smaller cards is that usually people like to bargain, and that's okay. I mean, I think in this hobby is kind of expected, and bargaining is fine to me. But I don't like saying no quite a bit, and the problem that I have with smaller cards is that I cannot go any lower because I'm already losing money on that, for example. Like, if I buy at 80% and 80% of $8, what is that? 10% is already 80 cents. So, like if I go to $1, it's either I sell at a price or I lose money. Which, I mean, sometimes it's okay. You have to deal with what the market is, but you gotta be fair in both ways, I think. She says, hi, how are you? Good to see you. By the way, I always forget. I don't want to mispronounce both your names. Can you put them in the chat and I'll try my best to pronounce them correctly? Because last time, I'm pretty sure I was so scared to butcher it in the video because I didn't want to ruin it. Because sometimes with my Spanish accent, I tend to ruin people's names very badly. Sylveon B-Max. 18. That's not 18 anymore. That is 16. There we go. 16 is pretty good on that. This is already reserved, but for a friend that comes to the show every time and comes by looking for Ninetales, Kosei. But what is it now? Because I want to be fair on price on that, even though I'm not going to put it out. Ninetales V. Okay, not that Ninetales. That's from 151. Ninetales again. Ninetales V. There it is. From Rebel Clash. Alright, I put it at 26. It's 27. I think it's pretty good. Ashley and Kennedy. See? I knew Ashley. I'm going to be honest with you. I knew Ashley. But I forgot your name, Kennedy. I'm going to be honest with you. So I appreciate you telling me. Thank you. Because last time I was just interacting with Ashley, with your daughter. And I was like, oh, I feel so bad. It's like, what? I haven't asked your name. I need to be better at that. Honestly. Look at this Eevee. Look at how cute all these Eevees are. Honestly, Twilight Masquerade has really cool cards. So obviously, the people talk about the Greninja, but this Eevee is very, very cute and also very sought after. Eevee. $73. Is it a little low on this? Let's see. 10% is 7. No, I think it's okay. I mean, it's 8. Do we want to go 74? I mean, it's $1. It's fine. I'm not going to waste the sticker. Oh, look at this. Now, these are obviously prismatic evolutions. A very problematic set. And the same with Terastal Festival, which is the Japanese version. But look at how pretty this Sylveon is. Like this, it's crazy. Such a cool card. So hard to pull though. So hard to pull. Alright, what is this Sylveon? And honestly, this one in particular, I forgot that I could potentially send this to grade because I think this one is so clean. Like it's center, pack fresh, no whitening. I think this is definitely a 10 contender. Let's see what we got here. Japanese. It went up. 140. Well, 139. 135. 135 is fine. It's a good number for that. And then the next one is the Jolteon. Not very popular. This is English, but not very popular. Not because I think all the evolutions for Primary Evolution are insanely cool. But as far as like if people were to rank them, some reason people don't like the Jolteon that much. I think it's fine. It's like going super fast. 194 on that. Should we do it at 185? Should we bump it up? No, 185 is fine. We never pulled a hit other than a trainer from Prismatic. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both, Kennedy. It's crazy. It's crazy how difficult it is to pull. Obviously, I did not pull these cards. This is trade that came to the table. Actually, this one came from a collection that I bought. And this one came from a trade that I did at the table. I had to give up one of the Charizard from 151 to get that one. Very cool cards. And I had a Glaceon at the table too, so that one's pretty cool. Obviously, I seen the Moonbreon or the Sunbreon, but I never actually gotten it. Speaking of Umbreon V, one of the most affordable Umbreons, honestly, from the Swords and Shield era. Obviously, you have the Moonbreon then, and the alternate art is crazy. But this one, not too bad. 67. We can actually bump that up a little bit. Let's put it at 64. By the way, I really like this lo-fi tune that I have right here. It makes it fun to chill out and edit. Thank you everybody who is dropping by on your busy Friday night. And if you're coming to the show tomorrow, very excited to see you. It will be a fun one. We haven't had one since the beginning of January, at least in Calgary. Well, there was the Arcadia one, but I didn't go to that one, so I'm not sure how that one went. Stewart is now $16. Pretty cool. I like what they did with the starters on the black and white set. And the Sportloin goes really, really well with what's his face? We just priced it. What's the name of it? The leopard one? Leopard. I'm gonna get called out in the comments. Not a real Pokemon fan if you don't know every single Pokemon's name. I tried. I really do try. Especially because I like Pokemon. But my gap in memory because of when I fell off and when I came back, I've lost quite a few Pokemon. Yeah, the new one is from White Flare, for sure. Let me pull it back just to double check. I think it's White Flare for sure. Yeah, White Flare. I don't know what's wrong with the camera. Like, it doesn't zoom too well. I'm using my phone camera. Is there a way that I can zoom in better so you can see it? Right there. It's definitely very hard to remember them all. Alright, we were in with Intellion. The main thing is I even seen like YouTube channel or videos that are focused on testing people on their Pokemon knowledge to understand some of the names, and even they struggle, so I don't feel too bad when I struggle. This one we can bump up a little bit. I think we can go to 36 on this one. This one is so hard to tell which one it is, honestly. Intellion, because it's supposed to be like a sniper. Like, you can kind of see the lizard there, but you have this huge structure that you're like, is that part of the Pokemon? What the heck is all that about? You know? Who knows? Alright. Mew B-Max. This is such a cool card. Rainbows, I'm telling you, people really didn't really like rainbows, and now rainbows are coming back. I think you just gotta give it enough time and people start like I don't know, reminiscing and liking it. Plus, they were really hard to pull back in the day. 79. Let's see, minus 7 is 72, 73. 75 is fine. 75 is a nice number for that one. Let's go with... Hey, Alex, how are you? Is it okay if I call you Alex, by the way? I never asked your name, Jim Minton. How you been? I'm your entertainment? Oh boy. A high bar for me. I hope it's at least chill, you know, listening to music while I just ramble about the Pokemon that I see. I think we already priced one of these. Let me double check. Yeah, we did. What did we price it at? So 22. Make sure that we're consistent. We don't want to rip anybody off. 22. I figure we'll do this. Like if people are doing... I feel like either when people are prepping for the show, it could be cool to just hang out. Or if you're doing something on Friday night and you're just excited for tomorrow's show, you can hang out with me, you know? Well, I gotta do pricing anyway, so might as well do it together. I think I never asked you, Alex, to be honest with you. We just chatted about the guards, but never actually talked about each other's name. I need to be better at that. Honestly, I tend to ask people's names after we've done a deal. I'm like, no, but you need to start with the name. All right, 22, 20. You know what? We're going to be a little bit greedy on this one. You know what I mean? 21. Because then people are going to ask, and then we can do 20. Thank you. I appreciate it, Alex. I appreciate you jumping by. All right, so that's another batch done. We got this batch here. Oh, we forgot this Umbreon. What do people feel about the Umbreon stamp? Like the surprise boxes were actually printed quite heavily. Do you have Japanese IRs? My wife collects those and tried to find a few shows I go to. I have quite a few. When we get to those, I will let you know. But I do have Japanese IRs. It just depends on what particular you're looking for. Because I don't have all the Japanese IRs, but I have quite a few. I'll try to bring Japanese too for people that can. And it's mostly like simple IRs. Not the mainest IRs that I have is the Sylveon from Prismatic. It's good. It's easy and relaxed. Oh, you're also organizing and updating your list. That's good. Make sure you don't double buy something. Cute stuff? Ooh, okay. Gotta remember. When I get to it, if I find something, a cute stuff, I'll call it out. Alright, Groudon. Look at this card. This card is so cool. Somebody, like, I posted a short or somebody came to my table to buy a PSA 9 of this. It was so cool. John, if you ever see this for whatever reason, you're looking at a live stream of somebody pricing cards. When I got back into the hobby, one of the first cards I got, it was this one, the Charizard from Obsidian Flames, and all of 151, because Millennial needs to get 151. That's a requirement. Ninetales. Whoa, this one went up. I think last time was 28. Now it's almost 32. That means we can bump it up a little bit. Again, with Pokemon, it's like you win some, you lose some. Kind of balances each other out. Plus, as vendors, you buy percentages just because you gotta ride the market, unfortunately. And right now, the market is pretty hype. Not as hyped as it was last year, because I don't know, people are excited for One Piece. But I think with, like, it kind of was dying down a little bit. And what I mean dying down is from the extreme hype. But I think it's way back up. Although people are shifting eyes or looking into One Piece just because of how much he has gone up. But why am I writing 16 when I already have 16 in this? We'll see how the One Piece produces. The thing is, like, I don't have any connection to One Piece, so it feels disingenuous going for One Piece when I don't have a connection with it. I watched quite a few episodes, honestly. I think I watched like 300 episodes, but that thing has like 1,000. So even I don't feel adequate knowing the characters. Well, I only know the main hat crew. What do we feel? 44. I think this skin can go to 42, honestly. Executor. What are we at? I'm gonna be honest with you, I never liked Executor. Alone and Executor. I prefer my OG. But this Christmas tree looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And it for an SIR, pretty cheap too. For an SIR. I wonder what the Pika is at right now. There's like 2 Pikachu chases on the new Ascended Hero set. Excadrill. Oh yeah. And speaking of cheap SIRs, Excadrill. Not a very popular Pokemon. Also for an SIR, not really flashy. Put 24 on that one. Now, coming up is one majestic and beautiful card. Milotic EX from Prismatic Evolutions. What a beautiful card. Like, if you're a Milotic fan, this is a must-have. And honestly, this card, every time that it goes in my table, it goes quick. Like, people really do like this card. There was one person that always comes to the show, was looking for the Milotic for the longest time, but they were looking at it for a reasonable price. That one looks good though. I hope. Okay, which one? The Milotic or the Excadrill? I'm gonna say the Milotic, right? 125, 127. We can go a little bit lower technically. Let's put it at 120. 120 is good. Boom. Now this Magby is pretty cute. Honestly, in terms of like cute Pokemon, this one is the Excadrill. Okay. I do think it looks good. My main thing with this is an SIR, you know? SIR, they're like doing them an action or something. Well, this one is just kind of staring at there. It doesn't look bad, and the texture on it is pretty cool. Like if I take it out of the sleeve, yeah, it's like a little like wavy pattern here. I don't know if you can see that with the camera. I'm gonna have to figure out what the zoom situation is because this is a pretty good camera. It's just not zoomed in correctly. Alright, back to the Magby. Magby, cute Pokemon. Underrated in terms of cuteness. Probably because Magmar is not that cute. Magby is at 18. Boom. Now, this is one of my favorites. This one is tough. The Houndoom from Shrouded Fables. So good. I know Shrouded gets a lot of hate, but the Houndoom is so cool. 45, 44. Ooh. No way. Yeah, was it a one-pack magic? That's crazy. A Milotic one-time pull, that's so cool. That is very lucky. Very, very lucky. Speaking of Houndoom, this Team Rocket's Houndoom, it's a little bit tough because of how it's spitting fire. I don't understand what it's doing though. It's almost like doing like a flip, like a summer flip. Team Rocket. Do I have to actually type Team Rocket's Houndoom for it to show up, or did I just type it in? No, there it is. Destined Rival cards were so hot, but they printed so much Destined Rivals that they've been going down. Granted, they haven't printed the big products like ETBs or... Well, they printed some ETBs, but like the booster boxes are insanely overpriced right now. Or pricey, because they just didn't print any. They printed the first round and that was it. No more. In a booster box. I'm glad that I got one, and I didn't even get one when they came out. It's just one on a trade. So 28, 25. We can actually bump that up to 27. Damn. Now, a Pokemon that I don't usually consider to be cute, but in this particular background, I love the background and the setting for this card. The Dewball? I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. Dewball. Dewball 28. Let's go with 27 on that. Beautiful. Speaking of Surging Sparks and very beautiful cards, second chase of the set, Latias EX, goes really well with the Latios. Hey, Purple Shadow, how you doing? You want me to call you Purple Shadow or your real name, by the way? What do you prefer? Thank you for dropping by the stream. Very good to see you. Oh my gosh, this card, when I bought it, I think it was like $265. It's gone down to $206 already. Crazy. Crazy. We're gonna go with 200 on that. Now look at this Persian. Good. Purple is good? Nice. Okay. How you been? When is your next stream, Purple? Persian. Purple here does whatnot stream, and I dropped by the other day, ripping on some Prismatic. I had to drop in. I know it was a mistake, not because of the stream, but because it's Prismatic. But I had to still drop in, and I did get I think it was a Master Ball or a Pokeball, which is pretty freaking cool. I mean, are you viewing cards you're buying tomorrow? They can all be yours. They can all be yours. Are you looking for anything in particular, Purple? I can tell you whether I have it or not. Why am I looking at Persian again when it's literally on my screen? This card went up. I think it was 50 last time. Let's go with 56 on that. In 30 minutes? You're gonna stream in 30 minutes? Okay, never. Wow. Late night streaming. How are the late night streams for you? Because last time when I tuned in, it was it night or morning? I thought it was daytime. I remember the sun. Look at this Reshiram Charizard. Such a cool card. I really like the gold, mostly because although they are doing the same thing that they do with the normal card, it's more like silhouettes. It's not that it's just the Pokemon that they pasted on them. So, really cool promo there. I am the Mountain. How are you today? I am not opening Phantasmal. I am just pricing cards that will be in tomorrow's show. But I do have some Phantasmal IRs that I'll be pricing. So Phantasmal will make an appearance, but the main part of the show is not to rip packs. It's just to sit down, relax, price cards with me. Because this is something that I gotta do anyway. How's your night? It was midday. Yeah, okay, yes, I remember that. Honestly, January has flown by to me so quickly. Did you get a sending today? I did, but I did not open it. My hope is to give everything that I picked up away. I didn't pick up much, but my hope is that everything that I did, I'm not ripping for myself, and I'm also not reselling it. I am just giving it away. 76. Oh, sorry, my hat keeps bumping the microphone. Does it sound weird? Because I'm not hearing myself. I cannot hear myself while I talk, otherwise I get messed up. 42. It actually went up. Let's go with 42 on the... Well, it's 44, but we can go to 42 on that one. Did you get any... Did anybody in the chat get any Ascended Heroes today? Because just dropping a 3-pack sticker, it's tough to get product out there. Next batch. One of the few trainers that really connects with people. With everybody, I would say. Not because other like there's people that collect trainers and there's like quite a few cool trainers out there, but this Misty, well, Misty and Cynthia, honestly. Oh, Lily's that. Okay, there's quite a few trainers. I'm making a fool out of myself. Let's go with 35 on that. You don't hear it? That's good. Glad, because I keep bumping my hat against it. Look at this Rayquaza. Oh my god. This Rainbow Rayquaza is so cool. This one was traded in by a friend of the table that comes by every single time, and I'm very appreciative of him, Caleb. You got 4 blisters. I saw one of the rips that you did on your "Is it cash or is it trash" video on Instagram. But I didn't know you ripped more of them. 2 EXs? Okay. I mean, I did hear that pull rates are better than prismatic, so this is from Danny Fanton, who does like a bunch of rips over on YouTube and collected a bit of data. It's not too much. It was only like 2,000 packs worth of data, but I heard that the pull rates were better than prismatic, which is good to hear, because prismatic, what a painful thing to rip. But not a fun thing to, but still quite a, the pull rates can be tough too. So somewhere in the middle. They're not as forgiving as Phantasmal, but they're not as bad as prismatic. So somewhere in the middle there, which I think is fine. Anyway, we're not adding a graded card here. What I want to do, I think this one is actually light play. So we want to add the condition. You see there's like widening a little bit on the edge here. Other than that, that's pretty good. But I do want to call that out when people come to the table. Make sure they know. So this Rayquaza is not 315. We need to add an entry 1 and actually set it as light play to see the... Wait, why is light play... Something is weird. So it's saying that 315 for the Rayquaza, which is fine. Set custom price. No, I don't want to set custom price. I want to see the condition. But an entry. Oh, US? No, this is Canadian. Is it 315 U? No, this is 315 Canadian. What are we talking about? Okay, I'm gonna have to do it in mobile. Give me 1 sec. Let's go to the collector app here. 1 second. Because I don't know how the desktop version handles that. Let's go with Rayquaza. Sorry if the phone is a bit blurry. Not intending to use the phone, it's just I can't figure out why I cannot find the light play version of this. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to type situation, I can go add enterprise, add another entry, light play. Why doesn't that show up over there? So it's 268 light play, 250. Well, that's quite a bit more down than I expect. Let's go 255 on that. Weird how the desktop version behaved. It was telling me that the light play was more expensive than the near mint. All right, 255 is good for that. Next. There we go. I don't need to use my phone anymore. Blastoise VMAX. Honestly, a card that has been hard to move. I got this, I would say, like November, and I haven't been able to sell it yet. I think it is a promo that came out back in the day, so there's quite a few out there. Haven't found the right Blastoise collector to give this card to, you know? I'm also, I don't know if the price is like, I mean, the prices, I'm blocking his face. That's probably not helping my case. But I have to put the price in the top right to be consistent, and also because of my display, how I'm setting it up, making sure that people can see all the prices. It has to be there. Right on. Me right on, not right on. Me right on. Yes. There you are. 14, so it is cheaper. I never want to price things higher, so we're gonna go 14 for that. Actually, it's 13.90. Let's put 13. Perfect. Next is a very popular one, Mega Gardevoir EX. Well, Gardevoir is very popular. I don't know about this one in particular. Usually the Gardevoir collectors already have this card, and if you're not a Gardevoir collector, it's quite pricey. 102, I have 105, that's over. Let's put like 98. AJ, how are you, bud? Good to see you. I'm doing fantastic, you know? Just relaxing, doing some pricing for tomorrow's show. Excited to see you there. You're gonna be there? Oh, you're gonna do some deals? You'll know where to find me. Well, you don't know yet, but I definitely you'll see me for sure. And I got a new table runner for the table, by the way. It looks very cool. I showcased the new logo that my partner created. She's very talented. And I'm gonna be showing it off tomorrow on a table runner too. So I will be easier to spot. But as always, you can look for Growlithe. The microphone is blocking Growlithe, but Growlithe is right there. I promise. Look, see, Growlithe is always watching. You're gonna be there? Good. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. Definitely. It always is, going to the shows. I never had a show that I regretted going to. I mean, there's definitely shows that are slower than others, and some shows that I don't even necessarily make money. But it's always a fun time. Okay, so this Dragonite right here, I haven't put it in here. This Dragonite is pretty cool. This one I was hoping that because of the new Dragonite from Ascended that people were like, okay, let's go check out more Dragonite, especially because this one looks tough. But still $48. Let's put that at 46. And call it a day. Jeremy, how are you, buddy? How's it going? Good to see you. That's right, AJ. I did. They are in here. I mean, I don't have it right beside me, but I promise the Pidgeotto is definitely with me, and the other three should be in the binder. So we should be all good for you tomorrow. You know what? Do you know around what time you're gonna be showing up? I already priced this. Jesse and James. This is one of my favorite trainer cards. Because it's just... First of all, it has the Meowth. It has the Boba Fett. It just brings all the memories from watching the anime growing up. I forget it. Well, I don't know this. Is Jesse and James part of the anime still? I know Ash technically is not part of it anymore because he won and technically retired, but I don't know about Jesse and James. The OG Team Rocket. 10-ish? Oh, you're gonna be there like right at opening. Nice, nice. You're bringing the kids? Nice. I don't think I ever met them. Did you buy any Ascended Heroes? I got some, yes, but I did not open them. I am not planning to resell them or anything. My plan is to give them away. I know it's gonna be hard for people to get some of the Ascended Heroes because they only released the 3 sticker collections, so... I didn't get much, but whatever I got is to give away. And if somebody pulls a God Pack on it, I am going to be ecstatic, very happy for them, and it's gonna hurt me a little bit because I could have opened it. But that's the chase, you know. Oh, this one went up. Well, 94, 95, and 92. 92 is a good price for it. Did you get any Ascended Heroes, Jeremy? I know it was crazy out there to get some. I managed to get a very, what's it called? Like London Drugs right when they open. But I was only able to get like a couple of the blisters. Oh, this one is Pokemon Center, which is why it's more expensive, by the way. I'm not trying to rip off anybody. $45 for a Noctowl seems pretty steep, but it is Pokemon Center. Oh, you got the 2026? So what packs come out of that? I think there's like one Phantasmal, one Mega, base Mega, but I don't know what the other pack is. I know it's a 3-pack and a promo. Hey, at least you got some products. That's good. And plus, I honestly think that Ascended Heroes, there's gonna be plenty of product out there. It's gonna be scalped like crazy, in my opinion, because similar to Prismatic, it has a God Pack, lots of chases, so it's gonna be easier to get than right now. But it's still, people, whenever they see it, they're probably gonna get it, unless the hype like completely dies down, which I don't think it would this year at least. My boss's orders went up a little bit. 1 Mega, 2 Phantasmal, okay. Not too shabby. I think it was the same price as the stickers, so around like $9 per pack. Jen Chu, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I didn't even know that this worked, by the way. I put the alerts because, well, I never streamed, so I didn't know that the alerts were gonna go off like that, and that scared me. But I appreciate the subscription. I don't know if you're watching the stream right now, or if you just subscribed from a video, because YouTube doesn't tell me that, but appreciate it nonetheless. Charizard. Which, by the way, we crossed the 300 subscription mark on YouTube, which is insane to me. I know it's nothing like all other YouTubers out there that have millions and millions, but for this small little channel that I started, it's pretty freaking cool. Whoa, went up. That's crazy. The special delivery went up that much? 162 I had the price of the last show. Now it's 194? That's crazy. Alright, we're going 185 on it. That's crazy. And then we got the chunky EV. Well, people call it chunky EV, or what's it called? Inebriated? Is that a word? Out of mind EV, I'm gonna call it. This is one of the most divisive cards that you will ever find. Either you love it or you hate it. Derpy? I like that. I like Derpy. Do you not check how much you buy them for? What do you mean by that, Jeremy? Like, do I track how much I bought them at? Like for each individual one, or? Oh, this Groudon. So this Groudon, let me tell you. I bought a collection once. And this Groudon came in it. When I saw it, I was like, okay, pretty cool, it has a Groudon. And then, one of the things that I did as a rookie vendor, I didn't check the back. And the back, look at all that whitening. That's crazy. Like, there's no creases or anything, but for a modern card to have this much whitening, oh, makes me so sad. I think this is moderately played. I don't know what moderately play goes for. Let's see if the app actually gives it to me. No, I do track what I got them for. It's just this account that I'm using right now is not my personal collector account. But I do, like, you can add here, for example, I add one to my collection. I can enter here and I can set the price that I paid. So I do that in collector for all the cards. Give it a rough estimate because sometimes I get quite a bunch of them. And I get them like at a percentage. And sometimes it's for trade. So like if somebody traded in like maybe like the card was worth 80% of it 60, but they traded in a card that was value 40. So sometimes it's a little bit of like a guessing, but yeah, for the most part, I put the price paid here. And sometimes it hurts to look at it, and sometimes it's very fun to look at it. All right, moderately play still 101. Is that correct? No. See, what are you doing, collector? Why is it that I do this and it shows me more expensive than it actually is, and I have to go to the actual app to figure this out? We'll price that in. We'll price that one later. We already have a Groudon. Let's go with Sandy Shocks, another prismatic SIR that if you pull this instead of an evolution, you're probably crying. But still a pretty cool card. I still think it's a pretty cool card, but honestly, putting it alongside the evolutions is just asking for trouble. 33, 32 is a fair price for that. Let's go with Volcanium. This Volcanium looks tough. Not a very popular Pokemon, but like coming out of the actual volcano and the fire in it actually has different texture than the rock. It looks so cool. Pretty cheap SIR. 25. 25 is decent for that. I could technically go 24, but it's fine. Now, speaking of really cool arts, but because they printed so much of the UPC, this is going to be very cheap for a while until the UPCs run out or people hoard them. I don't know what's going to happen. But this card is so cool. Shinji Kanda art, right? You can see it right there. Shinji Kanda. People went crazy with that Giratina. And now everything Shinji Kanda is sought after. But they're putting Shinji Kanda a lot in like promos. The Surging Sparks promo is also that artist. Let's go 14 on that. Speaking of promos, beautiful Greninja. This one has a swirl right there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know why people put a lot of swirl premium on it, but pretty cool. Thank you, Purple. Thank you for dropping by. Have fun on your stream. I hope it's a good one. I hope lots of people show up and go support Purple. Great amazing guy, very genuine. Love every interaction that I have with you. How long have I been part of the hobby? I'm honestly new to the hobby. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I get heat for it. Like, I think I posted a short show telling people when I started collecting, because I started collecting around the 151 set. Because that's the thing that brought me back. So, and when I say brought me back is because I didn't grow up with the cards. So I don't have a lot of attachment to all the vintage stuff. I grew up with the games. I love the games. I played so many hours of, well, especially like the OGs, then going into Silver and Gold and Ruby Sapphire, then back to the OGs with Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I never got into the cards. I grew up in a different country and that wasn't part of the culture, I would say, there. Well, at least where I was. But I grew up with the games, and then I saw the 151 set, and all the cards in there just look incredible, and it just brought me back to my childhood, and that's when I started collecting, and I started seeing what people did for vending, and I thought it was really cool. Honestly, yes, you can make a lot of money out of it, but what I really enjoyed was more about the vendor POVs, was not the deals, but more the interactions that people were having together and how excited people got with the cards. And I was like, if I can be part of that in any way, shape, or form, I'll be happy, you know? And just give it a shot. And here we are. Not still pretty new, still pretty I would say a small vendor compared to some of the inventory that some people bring to the show, but slowly but surely getting there, and hopefully just making sure that people have fun when they come to my table. That's my hope. At least bring a smile, even if we don't make a deal. That's always my hope. Hopefully that answers your question, Jeremy. $80, 78 on it. Should be pretty good. Technically, could go 76. Should we go 76? What do we think? Let's go 76. $76 on it. Pretty cool. Flareon B. I'm pretty sure we already priced this. What was the price at? 1 second. Hold for a second, because this is one of the ones that we have duplicates of. We priced it at 86 already, so going back up, and it's not because it's by 86. That's right, Alex. As long as you have joy in it. And don't get me wrong, making money with it is pretty cool too. Like, having a hobby that can give you money, provide like happiness, because I enjoy Pokemon, I enjoy the cards, I enjoy the people, I enjoy the community. I don't know, it's like it's a win-win. Honestly, like, the shows just go by so fast, and I'm standing all the time, and the shows still go like crazy fast just because of how much fun I'm having with them. Also because I get to talk to a lot of people at the shows. $20 for Blastoise. I don't know what this Blastoise is doing here. I think we're going into 151 territory now. Chat, I think we found them. Was it this? Oh yes, we found them. We found the missing two. They were just stuck. There they are. Look at that. Oh, such beautiful cards. So yeah, this I'm gonna put them with the rest of the set, but 1 sec. Bam. I'm gonna put it all together so I can make sure that I display them all together. Bam, bam. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? I love these cards. The first time that I actually have them all together. Like, I don't know. Like I wasn't collecting when this ones came out. Oh, actually, let me turn off that so you can see them all together right there. There we go. Bam. Yeah, I wasn't collecting when this ones came out, so I missed out on it. I know that Evolving Skies was a bit of a problem. These are promos though, so it's like you can get them from collection boxes, but they're so beautiful. They're so cool. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, they're all together now, which I'm happy. We have to price this one, the B-Max. And honestly, you meet quite a lot of great people at the shows. Like the Pokemon community. It's a really fun bunch. Obviously, you have the scalping side, and then the discussions about what's fair in terms of like pricing product and if we should be collecting when I'm at this age, because I'm over 30 now and all that stuff. But it's all those discussions aside, or all those, I guess, not discussions, but sometimes they can get pretty aggressive. All that aside, like for the most part, I would say 90% of everything is very positive and engaging and fun. So did I put 105 on that? Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. Is this your main thing right now, or is this a side gig for you? Definitely a side gig. This is not my main thing. I have a 9-to-5 job that I enjoy quite a bit. It's a really fun 9-to-5. And I do this on the side, and I get the fun aspects there too. And it's definitely not something that I do 24/7, because I like to spend time with my family, and I also like to play video games a lot, quite honest with you. Playing through Dispatch right now with my partner. It's a fun game. This Mew Metal card. Where is it at now? Whoa, it actually went up. Because usually the Mew Metal is a little bit more cheaper than the Mew Gold for some reason. Let's go with 23 on that one. But honestly, like, it also can take a lot of time, because you gotta go to shows, you gotta source product, you got to... Well, in my case, it also takes a lot of time because I do videos and reels, the videos from the show. I'm planning to do a little bit more when it comes to like more face-to-face videos and more interaction, rather than just vendor POVs. So that takes a while. Recording, editing, doing that, interacting with people. It takes a lot of time, but I enjoy every minute of it. I really do. Well, there are sometimes that I get tired, but that comes with the territory of also having a 9-to-5 and doing this. 60. Let's go with 60 on the Pikachu now. This Pikachu goes every single show. I have to reprice it. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. I don't know if you can kind of tell right there. You can't really tell by the camera, but like it kind of stacking. The amount of stickers that I put on them. And look at this beautiful big boy right here, Charizard EX 151. Beautiful card. And honestly, by itself, it's not as beautiful. I think it's just because of the connecting art that makes it so good. Like so good. All right. It actually went up $355 now. I remember this card went all the way up to like 450 at one point, or 420, somewhere around there. It went down, but it's also like last show. Well, at one show I had a price at 305, so it has gone up. So as you can see here, yeah, 413. Yeah, I remember around there, 420, 413. Then see, like it went all the way down to 323 and now 350. I wonder if this card is gonna continue to go up after they stop printing 151. Because they printed quite a lot of 151, which I'm happy with. It's the set that brought a lot of people out, including myself. But So 340. I think we can go a little bit higher on it, like 345. Flies at 355. I think that's a fair price. As always, when people come to the table, we can negotiate. I try to be fair. Mu EX. Beautiful promo. Now, those UPCs that where these ones come from are quite pricey now. Alright, this one has gone down a little bit. So 81. Let's put that at 78. This Alakazam, I'm just gonna be, what's it called? Not glowing. What is it when you just praise a product? I think like all of the 151s, including all the IRs, SIRs are just so good. Like look at this Alakazam, practicing the arts in like an old school, like kind of witchy, I don't know, environment. It's so cool. This one has gone up though. Had it at 60, now it's 72. We can go. We're not gonna go to 69. I'm not gonna be a meme. Go 68. 68 is good on that. Erica's Invitation. If there's one card that has remained steady ever since I started bending, is Erica's Invitation. It's always been 20 or 22. See, 1941. Like. This is one of the cards that I never had to reprice that much. Always steady. Now, Charmeleon. Oh, absolutely agree. The Poliwhirl, they will be coming up. I have a full set of 151. I always try to bring a full set of 151 to all the shows because I like to help people complete 151 as a thank you for bringing me back to the hobby, or bringing me into the hobby and bringing me back with Pokemon. I guess that's what a better way of saying it. So that's 59. Let's go with 56. Does 56 sound fairer than that? Or 57? Let's go 56. Yeah, some of the 151 stuff has gone up. Happy to see. Get the love it deserves. Mew. By the way, that last reel that I posted, the one about the pink page, I don't know if you've seen it. That went crazy on YouTube. Well, crazy for my standards. It has like 37,000 views. That's crazy. I am proud of the editing that I did on that one. I don't know why it went up. Could be for other reasons, but I am proud of the editing that I did on that one. Why don't you show up? 193. There you are. 29. It has gone down a little bit. Let's go with 28 on it. Wow, chat. We have been pricing for a while and we still have so much to price. Now, this Mewtwo is tough. And it is at 43. We can go 42 on this. Like, we still only in the modern cards. Still have to price all that vintage. Speaking of the Dragonair, right there. What a beautiful card. Honestly, I kind of want to look at the Dragonair close to the new Dragonite from Ascended Heroes. Just the two together. See how they fit. I don't think they feel... the color don't go well together, but... I think having them both together will be cool. See you tomorrow, Jeremy. Have a good night's sleep. I'll see you bright and when the show starts then. Thank you for coming by, dropping by. Where's Venusaur at? Because Venusaur should be more than 100 now, I think. Oh, Venusaur went up. 114 now. Crazy. Go with 110 on it. But see, I had it priced at 95. All of 151 is going up. Let's see if Blastoise finishes it off. Is Blastoise... Big Man Blastoise... Oh yeah, it went up too. That's crazy. I'm telling you, the closer we get to that reprint, not or 151 not being reprinted anymore. Now, the true testament of 151 is whether Giovanni's charisma has gone up. I have so many of this card, I'm gonna be honest with you. 16, 15 is fine. Gonna move a little bit quicker because holy crap, I didn't know we have so many still to price and I gotta get some sleep for the show tomorrow. 24, 23 is good for this one. Sorry, I forgot to show it in the camera. I had it in the stack right here. An Ivysaur. Now, this one actually pulled in Japanese last time. Crazy luck. One pack magic. And it's 22, 20 is a fair price. I think it's pretty good. The Venusaur EX. This one should be... Like, this one barely moves anytime. No matter if the market goes up or the market goes down, this card in particular never moves. It's always $15. See? $15.85. Now, this card... Oh, you'll see the chart. You're about to see a very painful chart if you're holding to this card. In this card, when I got it, was like 140. And it was at my first ever show. And I got absolutely cooked on it. What's the number on it? 13. 13. There it is. $64. But look at where it was. This is when I got it, by the way. You love to see when you get it at the highest possible price that this card can ever get. Absolutely cooked. And this card right here, 151, Psyduck, a card that can never stay at my table for more than a show. I always have to source this card because it always leaves. Psyduck is so popular. Lots of people love that Pokemon. It is crazy. And here's the Poliwhirl. The Poliwhirl does go really well with the Dragonair. I agree with you. Poliwhirl not the most popular Pokemon, but I really like it. I like the whole evolution line. Especially because you end up with Poliwrath, and he looks tough. Already priced a Mewtwo. Machoke here. I remember there's also like another Machamp moving or carrying things from I want to say it's Brilliant Stars. Probably wrong. It's in Swords and Shield era now, not in Scarlet and Violet. But that one looks really that one goes really well with this one too. 17. Nidoking. Is Nidoking gonna stay consistent? Especially after Team Rocket's Nidoking. Oh, it's actually up. 16. I already had a 16 sticker. I don't know why I wrote it down. Another one. Damn. Venusaur, we already priced. We just have another one. That one was 110. Bam, beautiful. Now look at this Blastoise that I just got. XY era. Really, really cool. But I think it has a little bit of wear on it. So, yeah, you can see right there. You can see the whitening. It has whitening on the back too. I would say this is moderately play. For sure. I don't think it's light play. So, I'm gonna have to use my phone for this one because apparently Collector in the actual app doesn't work. So give me 1 second while I look it up. Stories 142. There we go. So near mint is going for 188. But it is not near mint. So moderately play is going for 142. We can put it at 135. Still a really, really cool Blastoise. I think there's a Venusaur and a Charizard that go alongside it. Put MP on that one. MP. Actually, that looks like an H. Hope people don't confuse it. And then this Blastoise right here was $20. We had another one already. Beautiful. Bam. Okay. So we're officially done with one box. We have another box to go through. Okay, let me just put it back. Put those in the box where they belong. Perfect. All right, next up. Oh, these ones are stuck. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, this one required new pricing for sure. We're gonna go into a little bit of XY era, Chad. Got the Mega Lucario EX. We already saw the Mega Charizard, but I'm trying to put like all the Charizards, Blasters, and Venusaurs together, so that's why they were with the other bunch. This one is a little bit of wear. Would it be considered mild play? Probably. Or moderately play, not mild play. So we're gonna have to search that up. What is a moderately play version of this Mega Lucario at? Where can I see it here? Okay, so near mint is going for 80. So you can see right there. But we're not going near mint, we're going moderately play. 60. Let's put that at 57. Yeah, let's put it at 57. Steelix EX. What a cool Steelix. Now, I didn't grow up with these cards, but what are people's feelings on the EX era? Or XY era? Not EX era, there's a lot of EXs. Because this Steelix looks pretty freaking cool. Steelix. This one is not worth much though. It's only worth $3. Move it out with the rest because this is not going to be displayed in one of the display cases. It's going to be displayed in a binder. Want to make sure that I am able to display as many of the cards as possible, and the ones that are a little bit lower value, I try to display them in display cases. In the binder, sorry, not display cases. Venusaur is $9. Also going to go into the binders. Now, this is from my collection that I got very recently, so I hadn't had the chance to figure out which ones go into the binder versus which ones go into the display case. Where's this Blastoise at? If there's any indication, that also goes into a binder, But let's see. Blastoise is at actually 13, but there's wear on it, so probably a $10 card. It goes in the binder. Now let's check out this too. The level Leafeon, level 40 Leafeon, and the Flareon are pretty cool. Leafeon has a little bit of wear, probably LP, but the Flareon looks pretty cool. So where are we at with those? Flareon is $6-7. Oh gosh, 6-7. Let's go with 6 on that. And goes in the binder. Beautiful. And the Leafeon. Let's grab it. Leafeon is probably also in the binder, but let's just double check. Although it's a level X, so I don't know. It's $10. And this one is the one that is LP, so let's put 7 on that. And then the Flareon and the Leafeon can be 6-7, you know? And we already priced this. This was $13, but does this one have wear? This one doesn't have wear. So this one, I'm actually gonna leave it in the pier because if it's going to be $13, it's very close to the boundary, and I want to display one of them, so let's go with 13. Now, this is something that was baffling to me. A Trainer Master Ball. This is actually expensive. Like, I thought it would be one of the cheap versions, but if I look it up here on the collector app, this one goes for $20.78. Obviously, this is not the right version. I think it's light plate, but still, for a Pokeball, so that goes for 17. I do feel like this is for an ace-pack. This Master Ball is probably gonna sit in the tables for quite a while because I don't think it's very popular or something that people actually look for. This Sableye, it's like, it's not a full art, but it's also not like the normal art. I do think this can go for near mint. It does have a little bit of like 2 corner whites, but not too bad. 24 on that. I know Sableye is also not a Pokemon that people really look for, but we got Brigitte. Trainer. What is that how you pronounce it? Brigitte. Brigitte. Holy wow. Okay. What does it look like here? I don't like that it has this little paper. Let's take that out because I don't want to confuse people. It does like add a little premium to it, but let's take out the card just to double check it. It's a little bit of whitening. Not too bad though. Let's say light play. Let's put that at 40. For the right trainer, Jirachi. Is this Jirachi? The reason I'm looking at it in the phone, by the way, is because I'm not signed into my account in the computer. I'm signed in the phone. And these cards I scanned because they were part of a collection buy. So they're a little bit easier to look up if I am looking at a collection that already exists. So Jirachi is pretty good. It's pretty near minty to me. That is $9. And that one goes in the binders too. Now, this is cool. Get ready, Chad. This is a really cool set that I got. These are all promos, but they're previous like connecting arts, I would say. Oh, not this one. Where's the rest? Come on. So not all of them, I promise. Give me 1 sec. Let me look for them. There. Okay, so we got a few more here. A few more there. And this one. Oh, get ready. Block the view of the browser real quick so we can show them off here. There's so many that I cannot even put them all together. Look at that. That's so freaking cool. Like I think the ones that go together are, so these two, the Reshiram and the Black Curium, just fighting each other. It's so sick. Like I never seen these promos before. This is they were part of the collection that I bought. Look at that. They connect because you can even see the tail of the Reshiram here and the lightning of the Black Curium in the other card. And then you got the Latios connecting with the Palkia. You can see the Latios here in the background while the Palkia is roaring, and the Latios here in the background with the roaring Palkia. And I think so the Latias doesn't go with the Latios there, but what was it? Forget, there was one other card that connect with it, but it's so cool. And then you got these three that kind of connect like this, because you can see the rays of the sun in all of them. Really cool. And then you have this other promo that I don't know how it connects. I don't think they connect together, and I don't know which one goes with this card, but this one right here just looks so tough. Really like him. Really cool promos. That is the first time I see them, especially in the chat. All right, let's go price him. Dialga is at $60. Is it played? It is kind of light played, honestly. What does it go light play? 50. Get my pricing stickers out again. 50. Alright. The Regigigas. Is it played? Very minorly, but that's still gonna put it as light plate. 47, but if I put it as light plate, it is $40. What about Arceus? Arceus has to be the most expensive one, right? He's the god of all Pokemon. Arceus is at 62. Is that one played? Honestly, no. It can go for near mint. So 62. Let's just put it at 60. I really hope that if I am selling these, that they sell as a set, because it will be a shame to separate them, because they go so well together. This one is at 56. It does have some plate on it, so let's make it light plate. Probably it's gonna be 50, right? 48 actually. $48 for that one. And then Latias. Now, I know for a fact that Latios and Latios will sell because for some reason the lovebirds are expensive. Look at that. Look at that, Latios. Latios is $100. Is this plate? I would say they can pass as near mint. So, but we're gonna put it a 95 for that. Beautiful. Now let's go with Latias. Latia is at 99. Is this played? Enough to call it near mint. So both Latias and Latios can go together as lovebirds. $95 each. Now this black curium is at 64. Is it played? Should be like a tune. Is it played or is it near mint? I think it's light played. So light played is at 54. Perfect. Palkia. I think that the lovebirds are going to be the most expensive one. So I think every other card is going to be under 100. Yep, 66. Are you played? You're near mint. So 66 is fine. Let's put a 65. Perfect. Now, Reshiram, where are you at? Reshiram is at $60. Go for $60, but we're gonna put it a little bit lower. Let's put it at 55. 55 it is. Sacrum. The Sacrum has the Palkia in the back. It has to be good, right? Sacrum. Oh, okay. Hello there. 108? Are you played? No, I think you're good. 105 on that. Honestly, it's because it contains both Sacrum and Palkia. Or, sorry, yeah, Sacrum and Palkia in the back here. Crazy. Sacrum has more draw power than Reshiram, that's for sure. Alright, let's keep going. Because then we have the benches to go through and then a few 151. Hopefully we're getting close. Alright, energy switch. Where's energy switch at? $25? That's crazy. I don't know if this is gonna sell for 25. Slight play it a little bit. Let's put it at 20. Because the thing with this type of cards is mostly like if you're collecting trainer items in particular, which I haven't met anybody that is just collecting that, or you play the game and the cards are buyable, which is totally fair, but these cards are from the XY era, which means they're not tournament buyable. So this promo is $24. Anybody a fan of Shinotic? Mushroom? Doubt it. Honestly, doubt it. I mean, they could be, but not a Pokemon that really connects with me. Look at that Arceus. So pretty. Does this one have a swirl? Not because I'm going to charge more for the swirl. I just like seeing it. It doesn't have a swirl, but the fact that it's looking at whatever this stone is in the background, it's sick. Arceus. By the way, you're getting a little glimpse into how I price cards in the sense of, like, if I was doing this alone, I would be the exact same way. Looking at the cards, see how pretty they are, admiring them. Because this is the time they get to be in my possession. Tomorrow they may not be, you know? Who knows? Alright, Thunderous. Thunderous, you're at $37, but are you played? You have a little bit of whitening. I'm gonna call you light played, honestly. You're at 32. Just put you at 30. Make it easy. Now, a normal EX, but this is Latias. Latias has a lot of draw power. What's Latias has? I'm not a fan of this Latias, to be honest with you. The eye is too big. This one is $42. That's insane, Latias. Why are you so expensive all the time? I'm very sorry if your favorite Pokemon is Latias, because you are dealing with very expensive cards. $35 for this. Adi, how are you, bud? How you been? Oh, I recognize you. I'm surprised, but I know you want to stay incognito and you don't want to, and you don't. The castle is not gonna show up, huh? Are you ready for tomorrow? $18 for this trainer? It's pretty played though. Let's put 10 on it. I am getting ready. That's the whole purpose of this stream. Got a lot of pricing to do. We already went through one box. I'm getting close. So yes. Nice. Are you all fully priced up already? Did you actually did it correctly and didn't leave it into the last second like I did? Did I pick up anything cool recently? Nothing in terms of like crazy expensive. I was just showing up like a few promos of X and Y that I kind of picked up that I think are pretty cool in my mind. Not super expensive, but how they go together. These things, for example, which I actually haven't seen before, but again, like this connects to these two connect together. You got this Palkia. You got the Lovebirds. Well, this Latios connects with this Palkia, honestly. And then you have these three that connect very well together. The Wycorian, Arceus, and Regigigas. And then this Dialga that doesn't really connect with anybody. It feels like it should. But I can't really connect it with anybody. So, yeah. Things like that, I would say, are the things that I've picked up lately that are, in my mind, pretty cool. But nothing too crazy. What about you? Did you move your Giratina, by the way? Your PSA 10? I don't know if I saw it in the New Horizon last time. The conditions on those guys vary. So like most of them are near mint. I would say half are near mint and half are light played. So overall for the era that they come from, I think they're pretty good. Pretty good. It's Genesect. I know a friend that showed up in one of my reels called Connor. He collects Genesects. I wonder if he has this one. In a way, I hope he doesn't, so that I can help him out, because every time he comes to my table and he's like, oh, let me get some Genesects on those, and I don't have them. No, but its value went up, so oh, that's cool. That's always good to see. I mean, that's a Grail card, man. it's very hard for that, in my opinion, to go too far down for you to not feel comfortable with it. But I understand. But it's expensive. It's not for everybody, I would say. Oh, I already priced one of these. I think it was $13, right? Was it? Yeah, 1375. And it is near mint, so we're at 13. Yeah. Oh, 100%, man. I don't know. Do you know in the group, in the Facebook group, there's some person called Eddie that has been posting in the last 2 days or a couple days, I would say. It's the amount of slaps that person has is crazy. Like some really cool ones, and it's also saying that they're gonna buy more. Those are the kind of big players that I was like, oh wow, maybe one day, you know, maybe one day. This Pikachu Lucha Libre, pretty good. I'm gonna say that's near mint. Does he have the Genesect from Back Bolt? I have to ask him if I see him in the show tomorrow. Do you have it? Because if you do, I can send him your way. You know where you're gonna be situated at? What's the Mega Steelix at? And again, chat, I'm sorry that I'm doing this through my phone. I have a browser view, but because of conditions and because I have him in this collection, it's very easy for me to do. And we are getting late, and I need to make sure that I'm all priced up. I need to get some rest because tomorrow's gonna be a big day. You did a deal in Arcadia? Nice. You're gonna have to introduce me tomorrow. I just want to see the collection. It just looks insane. I know that that Mo did a deal with him. Like, it has done deals with him too, so. From a Bento Gaming? Oh yeah, I mean, you are very easy to find. Don't worry about it. Good thing that you brought that shirt. And you basically connected with, well, you bought it from the Boba store, right? If you didn't buy it from the Boba store, somebody has to pay him money because that's very, very similar to the design that he has. Okay, let's go with this Pika. I love this Pika. Pika with flowers. So yeah, if I see him tomorrow, I'll let him know. I'm gonna go buy the tables and see what other vendors have, so that if I don't have the cards that people are looking for, or I don't come up with a deal that they are comfortable with, I can send them to other people. There's a lot of amazing vendors that are doing shows. Got the shirt, met him. I mean, you're internet famous, right? You showed up in Clover's video too. So you have met the big people. One person that I really want to meet is Jarchomp. He's the one who inspired me to start bending, if I'm being honest with you. This is kind of light plate to me. What are you, light plate? $36. Let's go with 35 on you. Hey, can you imagine? If you shouted yourself out, you can. Yeah, at least you had a lot of eyeballs. But hey, I'm still waiting on that video, man. How's that coming along? Wow, this card is insane. I mean, I knew the Ash Greninja was popular. Well, wow, okay. What's the condition on this, though? Edgeware, I think it's light plate. What's light plate at? 62? Not bad. Oh, you met Jake? Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to meet him. At some point, I'll make it to a show in the States. Those Collecticons seem pretty overwhelming, to be honest with you. They're huge. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I am trying to get better at editing every day, like doing something different. and hoping people like it. That's the goal at the end of the day, making sure that people enjoy it. I enjoy making them, so if I enjoy making them and people enjoy watching them, that's the perfect side. It's hard because there used to be, like, when I started watching, we only have like a few people doing content, but now everybody's doing content. And honestly, I don't have like big cards or anything, big deals that people are saying, but I want people, like, if people wanna see, it's because they enjoy my content, not because I'm doing some huge deals or have crazy cards, which, I mean, would be good to have, but not the goal. This Greninja is pretty sick. And it's near mint too. $20. And I appreciate the kind words, Addy. What do you prefer that I call you? Addy, Castle, Aiden? I never asked you. And I've been kind of jumping all over the place. Let's see. Okay, let's move this to the side for now. And let's finish up pricing the modern, especially with the 151 that I have left, because we have already priced some of that, so we know the prices for them, and I can actually bring back up my collector view. There we go. So I'm pretty sure this Mew, we priced it at 75, but now I forget. So let's look it up. I enjoy the interactions, man. Yeah, that's all about. I'm trying to highlight the people that come to the table too. I'm pretty sure I put that at 78. And hey, son, some do really connect with people. It's crazy. Like for some reason the latest one that I did, the pink binder, the pink page, sorry, got quite a bit of traction. I mean, it could have been for other reasons based on the comment section, but I was part of the editing that I did for that one. I think it would turn out pretty well. Beauty. Pretty sure the Asilaka-san was at 68. I actually don't think we priced an Ivysaur, which means I was missing an Ivysaur. What's Ivysaur at? 47. Let's do 45 on it. Bulbasaur. I'm pretty sure I need to put a Bulbasaur aside for a pre-made deal that I have tomorrow. Shout out to Marco if you're ever somehow listen to this. Very much looking forward to see you at the show tomorrow. Charmeleon, I think we already priced, but I want to double check the price on it. I think it was like 50. Was it 55? Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. I think it was 57, now that I think about it. Have you thought about vending in Vancouver soon? Ooh, I know, I thought about it. Like, if I mentioned it, I actually moved to Calgary from Vancouver over the summer last year, which is, and before that I hadn't vended or anything. But those Vancouver shows there's like one every weekend. I think Andrew from Andrew's Card Booth is going to one in February. I'm excited to see his thoughts on it. What about you? Have you thought about going to Vancouver? Main thing is, like, obviously the shows there are, I think, more expensive to get a table. Plus you have to now pay for accommodations and obviously the flights. So in my mind, it's like, would it be worth it? I think it would be worth it in my mind, just to like see more people, get to know more people, interact with with other people from Vancouver. But there's so many shows nowadays that it's kind of hard. Plus, some of the Vancouver people are crazy with their collections. By the way, I'm going fast on 151 because we already priced quite a few of them, so I remember the price that we put them at. Not because I'm shooting blind. One day? Nice, nice. Hey, I think you'll get there for sure. I think you're definitely there already. Like with the inventory that you have, you can definitely do it. It's just a matter of like, do you feel like it will be worth it for you? And honestly, a trip to Vancouver is never a bad thing. It's a very nice city. Even if it's just to eat sushi. My favorite meals is ramen. And let me tell you, lots of great ramen places. You're going with Andrew, Alex? Nice. I didn't know you were going too. That's cool. Are you going to share? So you're going to share a table? Are you going to be selling guards over there? Promote your guards. Look at this Mewtwo. I haven't gone to vintage, so I'm gonna put this in the vintage side. But oh, this all creamy. I'm actually gonna put it aside because it's probably just a binder copy. Do I have any more? Okay, yes. Okay, yes. These are good. But I do want to know if I have one more 151 so I can price those. Finish pricing the 151. You know, I always have to bring 151. Let's go with Ivysaur. We already priced this boy. What did we price him at? 45. Has a table and he needed someone to film for him and just a travel buddy. Also is great to meet. Oh, absolutely. That's awesome. That is so cool. Collect a copy is like a 3... Is it a 2-day or a 3-day show? I love it. You're going to be also a cameraman. It's going to get a lot of great content out of that. Andrew also has been pushing hard on the content. You can see all his scavenger hunt videos and his daily packs and everything that he's done. What did we price the Squirtle at? I forget. 77. Cheapest tables are 500. That's crazy. Wow. See what I mean? It can be like you have to know that you may not necessarily, like money wise, it may not make a lot of sense in the sense, depending on what you have, obviously, and what deals you're able to get. But you're gonna get a lot of good networking. That's for sure. Meeting lots of cool people. All right, my friend, we'll talk tomorrow. I'm gonna head to bed slowly. So sounds good, Addy. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'll see you tomorrow. We're not neighbors, but I'll still make sure to say hi, and I can see what you got, so I can send people to your table too. I'm gonna see my new banner tomorrow too. Not banner because we cannot have banners at the show, but table runner with the new logo, which I'm excited to showcase. Charmander. I think we already had a Charmander. What did we price the Charmander at? It was pretty expensive. 90. Charmander went crazy. It's a 2-day event. Okay, good. Cool. Now these two, have they gone down in price? Let's see. Charizard. So sad. This is one of the ones that I wish I had the full set. So I get the Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. Charizard 1, 2. It's 170. It's pretty good. And then the Venusaur. for 123. $260. Holy crap. But what are you actually though? Because you're like LP in this situation. Well, pushing my moderately play, honestly. Here. Sorry that I have to do this in the app again. For some reason, the desktop version doesn't give me the right information. So light play 221, moderately play 190. I think 210 is pretty good. Perfect. We already priced a trainer. This missed this determination. Good. Very good. And this we're gonna keep as they are. Beautiful. We have the prices that we were looking for. And now we just need to price a small bunch of... Wait, actually, are these priced? These are priced too. All the vintage. I don't know about this, chat. I don't know about this one. So this one is damaged. You can even see the crease right there, and it's called 50. I don't know what people sell damage at. Apparently, according to collector, like the damage is actually 80. But like, do people actually buy this? It's first edition, but like it's in rough shape. I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, lots of cool vintage that I already priced beforehand. So we're just gonna leave as is for now. Bam. All right, so we got just a few binder copies to price up. And all this from the promos from the heavy hitters, and these are the promos from the Ascended Heroes. This Charmander, I grabbed one for myself because Charmander is one of my favorites. It's a cool one. It's a cool promo. And hopefully we can give out some Ascended Heroes tomorrow for people that weren't able to get them. So this, we need to finish up pricing. Let's finish up this ones. And then I think we're gonna be good. Because I do have to price a few smaller things, but that's easier to do with the phone. And just take pictures of them. And I'm probably gonna do that off stream as I get ready and for tomorrow. So let's just finish up pricing the smaller ones. And then for Alex, because you mentioned you wanted to see, let's see if we have some cute Japanese cards. Let me see what I can find. Because I have the binder full of cards right there too. I think these ones are just for the $2 binders, so not those. Let's see what we got here. These are breaks. These are not Japanese. Just some IRs that I had. Lots of Wooloos, Wailord, Dragonair. Okay, so we got some Japanese here. We got Ludicolo. I don't think this is cute. I think it's funny, but I don't think it's cute. We got another of the Derpy Eevees. The Riolo can be cute, but this is like a promo. It's a very common one, I would say. Oh, this is cute. Not Japanese though. I would consider this Azumarill very cute. Say Alex, if you are dropping by the table tomorrow, I'll show you what the Japanese things that I got and see if you can find something for your partner. Let's finish up the last remaining cards here. Let me just go back to the collection that I had. So this Dragonite is $25. But it is a little bit light plate, so what's the light plate version? $20. Beautiful. Now, what I'm interested in, let's get this Raichu. Oh, this Raichu has like crease there. That's damage for sure. What does the damage version go by? Right here. Well, if it wasn't damaged, it's $111. That's $60. Beautiful. Master Ball we already priced. That was $20, even if it was light plate. But again, I don't know who will buy. Why did I put 60? $20. There you go. Beautiful. What about this Giratina? Giratina is definitely seems some love. Let's see, Giratina. Well, Giratina is what I typed. $32, but definitely seeing some love, so that would be $22. Sounds good, Alex. Sounds good. This is definitely seeing some damage, so I'll price that out. And then Fossil Researcher. Let's see what we got there. $27. What have you seen some plate? I would say light plate for sure. That would be 23. Alright, my friend, thanks for keeping me company. See you tomorrow. No, I definitely need my sleep, don't worry. This is literally the last card that we needed to price right here. Because thankfully, I priced the vintage ahead of time, because otherwise I'll be here a lot longer. But I think we're good. We need to get some rest. There's some small ones that I still need to price, but those are pretty quick to do. And I'll do them another time. All right. I think that's gonna do it for today's pricing. Thank you everybody who dropped by today. Appreciate every single one of you and saying hi, hello. I hope to see you all at the show tomorrow. And if you are not from the Calgary area, well, that's all right. I'll be trying to do more content so you can see some of the shows that we have up here, up north. But yeah, have a good night, Mel. See you tomorrow at the show. I will see you there. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Hope everybody has some rest, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So take care. Thanks for dropping by.